Hello, grade 2. How are you today? I hope you're doing great today. So, for today's lesson, I'm prepared a video presentation for you. So, yesterday in our flexible learning activity, you study about subtraction with regrouping. So, for today's lesson, we're going to discuss more about subtraction with regrouping. So, are you ready? Wow, that's a great job. Okay, so today we're going to discuss subtraction with regrouping. I have here a word problem. Okay, for a minute. Okay, so you can see this one in your book on page 119. Okay, subtraction numbers with regrouping. So here is it. So we have here a word problem. Mang Oscar collected 3,246 eggs in a first poultry farm and 1,654 from the second poultry farm. How many more eggs did he collect from the first poultry farm than from the second poultry farm? So we need to subtract 1,634 from 3,246 to find the answer. So we are going to arrange the given in the word problem in their place value. So we can see, we can arrange in the place value chart like this one. We have the ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. So here is the first eggs in the first poultry farm is 3,246 and the second poultry farm is 1,634. So how are we going to subtract the numbers? Okay, so we have here the steps on how to subtract numbers with regrouping. So we have the first step. Subtract first the ones. So we need to subtract the ones. So 6 minus 4 is 2. Next is subtract the tens. 4 minus 3 is 1. Correct. Now, what about in the third step? Subtract the hundreds. Not enough the hundreds, so we need to regroup. Look at that one. 2 minus 6. So 2 here is smaller than 6, so we need to regroup it. So we need to borrow from the thousands. So we need to borrow from 3. So 2 will borrow 3 from 1. 2 will borrow 1 from 3. So 3 becomes 2, and 2 here will become 12. So 12 minus 6, can we subtract now? Yes, so here 12 minus 6 is, the answer is 6. So let's proceed to the fourth step. We're going to subtract the thousand. So we already borrowed from 3. So 3 becomes 2 here. So 2 minus 1, what's the answer? It's 1. So Mang Oscar collected 1,612 more eggs from the first poultry from farm from or than from the second poultry farm. So that is the example number 1. What about another example here? So find the difference between 2,435 and 1,268. So we need to again to arrange the numbers to their place value chart and follow the steps on how to subtract numbers here. Now, let's have the first step. Subtract the ones. So look at here. Okay, look at this one carefully. 5 minus 8. So 5 is not enough to subtract from the 8. So we need to regroup. Or we need to borrow from 5. We'll borrow from the 10. Okay? So 3 here is the 10. So 5 will borrow 1 from 3. So 3 will become 2. So 5 here will become 15. So 15 minus 8. Can we subtract? Yes. So what is the answer? It's 7. Correct. So let's go to the second step. So here we already done borrowing from 3. So 3 it's will become 2, right? So 2 minus 6, it's not enough again. So 2 here will borrow from the hundreds. So which is 4. 2 will borrow 4 from 1 from 4. So 4 becomes 3. And 2 becomes 12. So 12 minus 6, what's the answer? It's 6, correct. So let's go to the third step, the hundreds. Now, look at this one. Again, 3 borrow from 4, right? So 4 becomes 3. So we're going to subtract 3 minus 2. Can we subtract? Yes. So 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay. So what about on the fourth step? In the thousands place. So look at here. 2 minus 1. What's the answer? Correct. It's 1. Correct. So the difference is 1,167. Okay? So don't worry. We're going to review again this one on Monday. Okay? Let's have a reinforcement lesson about subtracting numbers with regrouping. But now, I want you to answer. Okay? Okay, so let's have our book activity. Kindly answer pages 121 and 123. I'll be checking your answers on Monday. So, once you're done, you can enjoy your weekend, children. So, thank you very much and see you on Monday. Bye bye for now.